In this video, we're gonna talk about how much it costs me per month to own this Tesla. How much do I pay per month for my Tesla? This includes car payment, monthly car payment, insurance, monthly insurance costs, and charging costs. I charge my car mostly at my house, so really it's gonna be how much or how little my electricity bill has gone up. I'm not gonna get into the little details like maintenance, because really there is no maintenance. I own a 2025 Model Y Performance. It's not the new refresh version. It is the one that came out right before the refresh version. Looking at the stats from the bank, total principal balance, like the total cost of the car, is $39,152.40. That's how much I owe on the vehicle when I drove it off the lot. I put $8,000 down plus the $7,000 discount. It's important to know the timing of when the purchase was, because that was before the $7,500 EV credit had went away. That literally wiped $7,500 off of the sticker price. So unfortunately, if you're buying a Tesla, you will not get the $7,500 tax credit. So roughly around $54,000 is the total price of the car, but I walked out of there only owing $39,000. My advice is to never buy a brand new car unless you're in a situation like this where it just makes sense to buy a brand new car. And the beautiful thing about purchasing the car new was I wasn't required to make a payment until the new year. I had 1 month, December, of payment free of the vehicle, which was kind of nice. Obviously you still pay it in the back end, but it was kind of nice. And so that brings my total monthly car payment to $663.60. That is how much money I pay directly to the bank for them loaning me the $54,000. I have 0% interest, which is literally that was the reason why I decided to buy a brand new car. The reason why I bought the Tesla is a little bit different. There's more that goes into it. One of it being that, like, when I purchased my car, I actually didn't even own a vehicle. My only vehicle that I had was a motorcycle. As I'm getting married, wanting to start a family, I was like, I need a vehicle so I can transport my family in. I want a vehicle that's safe. It has literally the best safety ratings out of all vehicles on the road. And just because of my background, and I like sports cars and I like motorsports, I wanted a car that I can be a dad in, but I can still have fun, drive. Obviously it has the speed, the acceleration, and all the fun things that car guys like to have in a family vehicle. So it kind of just add up, and then take on the $7,000 discount, the 0% interest. So everything just added up, and it just made sense to make this purchase. $663.60 is what I pay every month for my Tesla Model Y. Now my insurance is a little different. I was actually quite surprised to figure out that my insurance cost is relatively pretty cheap. We're not going to get into my driving history, but I do have some dings on my driving history, some pretty big dings on my driving record. So my 6-month auto premium is $874.08. And if we divide that into 12, brings my total monthly insurance to $145.68, which is really not that bad. I think I have all of like the lowest coverages, because I'm actually, and I come at me in the comments, tell me why I should get the highest deductible and all these things, because everybody's different. For me personally, I'm a very defensive driver. I've been driving for a long time. I've done a lot of miles. Out of all my friend group and my family members and just like my circle of people, I have literally the least amount of accidents, tickets, all of the things. I'm just a very safe and aware driver. So I don't really need to put the extra money onto my insurance costs, because the chances of me actually using those benefits or coverages are a little bit slim. And now, the part that probably a lot of you guys are curious, how much does it cost to charge my Tesla? Which, let me go into my total energy cost, not only just for my vehicle, but for my entire house. Lights, TVs, everything is $109 per month. And that includes the charging of my Tesla. And if I go to my Tesla app and I look at charge stats, I'm curious, let me know down in the comments, like, how accurate is this charge stats on the Tesla app? Because it's saying here in the last 31 days, I spent $107 on charging. If you take that number, $107 out of my total $109, that means that I only pay $2 for the electricity in my house. That can't be the case. And just going off of the average cost here on the Tesla Stats app, it's saying that my average cost to charge my car at home is 20 cents per kilowatt hour. And as a comparison for like a normal gas car, the gas equivalent of what I would have spent on the Tesla is $223 this month. And I've only spent $107 on my whole house charging. So that's just $116 of savings just in the gas cost. That doesn't include the time that you save with having to go to the gas station, and as well as the safety. You know how many bad things happen at night at gas stations? Like you're traveling state to state. I travel a lot, I drive a lot. You know how many times I've stopped at sketchy gas stations to get gas at 1, 2, 3 in the morning? No longer have to worry about that with the Tesla, because all of the Tesla charging stations are usually in like a well-lit restaurant or like a nice gas station, where usually you don't have any weird issues or creeps hanging out at Tesla chargers. All right, so let's just go ahead and tally everything up. We have $145.68 for the insurance. We have $663.60 for the monthly car payment. We have $107, theoretically $107 for the cost of charge, and $0 for maintenance, $0 for, I do my own car washes, I do my own tire rotations, my own air pressure, windshield wiper blades replacements. I pretty much can do everything myself. So even when I had my own car, I was changing my own oil. So all in all, total with the monthly payment, the insurance, and the charging costs, my grand total for cost of ownership for my Tesla Model Y is $916.28, which really is not that bad. That's all grand total. If I look up right here, what is the national average in the United States for car loan payment? According to NerdWallet, the average monthly car loan payment in the US is $745 for new vehicles and $521 for used vehicles. $916 in all costs, that's in the insurance, the charging, literally everything. It's not far off what the national average is. For people wondering, curious, no, I don't pay for any of the extra upgrades. I don't have the full self-driving. I don't do the premium connectivity. I don't have the upgraded seats. I did do the upgraded wheel package, the 21-inch Uber turbine wheels. Other than the wheels, I pretty much got the base model performance trim. Oh, and if you missed it, go check out my last video right here where my Tesla literally broke down on me in the middle of nowhere. I was traveling from Michigan to Florida, and my car literally broke down in Ohio, and I had to tow it, and it was not cheap. So if you want to see how more cost of what the Tesla could happen if it breaks down, go watch that video right there. And I'm actually really curious, if you're a Tesla owner and you're watching this video, like, let me know, like, what is your monthly cost? What is your charging cost? And what is your insurance? Because I'm curious. If you have any questions, feel free to just drop them down in the comment section below. You can find me on Instagram at Noah Keener. Email is around. Literally you have to click 3 buttons and you have direct access to me. So let's create a conversation and let's see how I can help you. Or even maybe you can help me. You'll give me some ideas, or you'll be like, hey Noah, you actually did this wrong. You could have saved money doing it like this. I would love that. And with that said, my name is Noah Keener, and I'll see you on the road.